PewDiePie. This man is a controversial man. He's done controversial things. He said the N-word on a bridge in PUBG. Another controversial thing that he did off the top of my head is he hired people in some other country to write on a piece of cardboard, quote, "I hate Jews." Pretty sure that was a thing he did. And that was a joke. That was a joke. Really edgy joke. Thing is, he makes jokes, okay? This guy makes jokes. I don't actually think that he's genuinely, like, an alt-writer. But I do think that he's at least a centrist or, center-right. I think he's definitely more right-leaning than he is left-leaning, okay? Let's keep it simple. We're going to leave it at that, all right? I think he's more right-leaning than he is left-leaning. Now, do I watch PewDiePie? No. I used to watch him a bit, but haven't really anymore. Now, this controversy that he's gotten himself into is the VTuber controversy. Basically, he made himself a VTuber model in 5 minutes using Vroid Studio, using the default model and then changing the head up a bit. And he's also using a filter. Now, I do not have a problem with anyone being in the VTuber community. I can understand why people in the community would be cautious to have someone as controversial as PewDiePie in the community, but I am not a gatekeeper. I'm not going to say you can or can't be in the community. What I am going to do, though, is request that if you are going to be a VTuber, at least be respectful about it. Like, VTubers are something that a lot of people take very seriously. A lot of people love VTubers. They value them a lot. They mean a lot to people. And to just take someone's hobby and form of expression, an entire community's hobby and form of expression, and turn it into a joke is kind of disrespectful. Like, I don't really vibe with it. But that's as far as my dislike for this goes. But we're gonna go watch this video because I don't think his response was that good.
Incoming transmission.
How's it going, gamers? It's now been a week since my reverse face reveal. There's a lot of mixed reactions out there, so let's check it out. I was told people are very upset, which they should. Can a sarcastic face show in this? They should be. PewDiePie faces backlash from the VTuber community. Oh god, not the VTuber community. Okay, let's check this out. Is this a Pew News? The most popular individual YouTube creator. Oh, that's me. It's not. It's not, but okay, thank you. It sparked controversy. You'd think if something sparked controversy, there would be some notice of it in my videos. Like, click on my latest video. Wow, what a controversy. Everyone is just talking about this. Can you believe this? Ah! Who uploaded this? You're getting boring. Alright, they brought up Pokimane. Alright, here we go.
I made a video on Pokimane. Kind of shit because my internet wasn't working and I couldn't actually watch the Pokimane video. But, like, all I said was, she's allowed to be a VTuber. Don't shit on her for being a VTuber. She should have just done it in a way that was a little bit more respectful and not so jarring as to, like, freak everyone out. Because when a creator that isn't a VTuber suddenly becomes a VTuber, and they're not like an anime creator, they're not in that sort of, space where people are aware of VTubers since they're still kind of new, it kind of freaks them out. And I think that freaking them out and giving them this, scary first impression of what a VTuber is not something that I can encourage. I can't encourage that. Like, VTubing is something that a lot of people take seriously, and you know, don't treat it as an opportunity to mock someone's hobby. I mean, I know that's not what Pokimane did. She had no bad intentions, and she did talk with other VTubers about it. And all I was saying was that I think she could have done better and actually, you know, been a bit more educational as to what a VTuber was. But, you know, she did a lot better than Pewdiepie, where he just did it and he didn't put any effort. Pokimane had some effort. She had a dedicated artist make her a model, and, you know, there was effort there. Pewdiepie is going out here with zero effort, using a default model, as well as this face filter, which I have no issue with the face filter. It's more the default model with the changed head that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Like come on. Like really? You're just gonna... I don't know. It's just not cool.
Guess who's canceled? Pewdiepie. Fuck, I didn't even know. How did I miss this? No one handed me a letter of resignation. I love being canceled and not knowing about it. The fuck is this? Some expressed concern over a person using a face filter. Okay. VTuber community is saying, do you really want edgy audience alongside all the white supremacists in the audience? Wait, VTubers are white supremacists? Okay. So this was my first VTuber persona. Supremacist?
Okay, hold on. That part? So, as controversial opinion says, I remember that Pewds did a subscribe to PewDiePie one time, but a shooter took the meme to the extreme. Anyways, Pewds didn't know about the shooter who killed others for the sake of him. I think what you're referring to is the Christchurch shooting in New Zealand, where this dude, you know, shot up a mosque and said subscribe to PewDiePie. Anyways, that's fucking horrible. But, you know, the white supremacists and neo-Nazis will, from what I've seen, will look up to PewDiePie and say, he's our guy. He's our guy. I don't think that PewDiePie is like unironically a white nationalist or anything like that, but they do. And I know for sure that he has some of those people in his audience. And so for him to just like brush this off is kind of poopy.
Supremacists in the audience? Wait, VTubers are white supremacists? Okay. So this was my first VTuber persona. I spent a great deal on it. Let's see what people are saying. It's 100% naive to think, you know, like, is it even worth reading? Is there a point of doing this? I feel like I've gone through this. Some dumbass makes opinion online. Some dumbass that don't even show their own face on, like, what's the point? But anyway, it's 100% naive to think that PewDiePie being a VTuber is a good thing for indie VTubers. Oh, okay. Indie VTubers. Don't show my face, Sam. I want it to be hidden at all times. Sure, there's more exposure, but do you really want that edgy audience alongside all the white supremacists in the audience, regardless what you... Are they talking about you guys? Are you guys a bunch of white supremacists? Okay.
This. See, he's like, are you guys a bunch of white supremacists? Some are. Some are, and you don't, from what I've seen, you don't blatantly disavow them and tell them to get the fuck out of your community. I could be wrong on that, but from what I know, that's how it is.
Good to know. Won't engage in further discourse about PewDiePie himself. I love how they write.
The profile picture makes the argument.
With my discourse, they have a whole Google Doc. I've done.
Can you say the C word? Yeah, I don't care.
I'm living rent free. He's a white supremacist, and endorsing him is an endorsement of white supremacy. There's no debate. There is no other opinion allowed. If I see any VTuber being hyped that PewDiePie is a VTuber, especially at this point in time with all the discourse,
I agree, Kevin.
That isn't commonly used, so I use it all the time. I am 12. And controversy that happened over the years, I won't hesitate to block and let others know that you're excited about a white supremacist. Amazing. There's no debate, guys, so don't even bother. PewDiePie becoming a VTuber fucking scares me. Yeah, right. You should be scared, because I'm the biggest VTuber out there. Y'all indie motherfuckers. I'm a mainstream bad bitch coming to push all of you out. I'm the top dog, the tiger. I'ma eat you. Ooh, can we do vampire teeth on this VTuber avatar? That'd be sick. PewDiePie becoming a VTuber fucking scares me. Please, for the love of God, VTuber, push him the fuck out of it. Like I would leave. The more you push, the more I want to be part of this. This is amazing. Hello, I've heard PewDiePie is becoming a VTuber. If you support this,
he's not trying to. Yeah, he isn't trying to make anything better. I mean, I understand if he has a visceral reaction to be called a white supremacist, but like, you know, you have made some pretty controversial jokes that could, you know, understandably give people that impression. I don't personally think you're a white supremacist, but, you know, people who don't know you as well and only see your controversies will. And it's just like, why do you have to be so arrogant? Like, why can't you just say, I'm not here to bring white supremacy, I was just trying to have fun, and that'd be the end of it? Why can't that? Why does it have to be you shitting on the people who are afraid of white supremacy, you know, coming into this community that they're afraid of? Why does that have to be what this video is about? Like, this could be so much better. This could be so much more productive. But no, you just have to go around and just make fun of these people, and instead of, you know, kind of pushing their fears aside and saying, hey, you don't need to be afraid. I'm not here to do this. I'm just trying to have fun. Like, that's what I think would have been the more productive thing to do.
Follow him or consume his content. Please unfollow me. I do not want you here. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, I was trending. Ooh. As I said, probably a bad thing overall, especially for LGBTQ plus VTuber. How? What the fuck did I do? Wait, why do people think he's a white supremacist? Okay, fair question. I would like to know. He's not. He's actually okay. Just Google. I love that. Source, Google. If you Google, I'm sure flat earth theory will come up as well. All right, there's some people defending him in the comments. I appreciate, yeah. This is great.
I mean, Google can bring up all your controversies. Just saying, Google can bring up all your controversies. You know, I like how he's just gonna let that slide and pivot to talking about how you can look up flat Earth on Google. Fucking brain dead argument right there. Just say you're not a white supremacist. Just say, guys, I'm not a white supremacist. You don't need to worry about that. That's all he has to say. That's all he has to say. But he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. He just makes fun of the people being like, guys, I'm scared. The white supremacists might be coming. Like, he just makes fun of these people. This says, oh, white supremacy. Haha.
I need to figure out more ways to.
We have white supremacists? Oh my god.
I was just gonna have the VTuber thing for like a couple days. Alright, here we go. There's more. To be fair, there's just a few people saying this, right? I don't think this is like... Yeah, hey, look, it's the same idiot. No matter what, you're always gonna have dumb people online. This is a problem with the internet in general. People throwing their opinions out there. Your opinion don't matter. It really does. I know, it's shocking. Honestly, the one thing I was super worried about was this VTuber thing is going to be adopted by racists, and the novelty won't be pure anymore. The novelty won't be pure.
I mean, I can understand that.
Racists just doing VTuber.
I can understand that. Like, if you're a VTuber and, you know, you're used to this, like, community full of, like, wholesome VTuber creators, like, I don't know, Fruit or Bow or, you know, Iron Mouse or Gargura. Like, if you're used to any of these creators And then suddenly you got you got a VTuber who shows up and they're getting popular and they're talking about how the Jews need to be exterminated and how the blacks are ruining society. Like, I can understand. I can understand how you could be afraid of that. I can understand how that's concerning and how you wouldn't want that for this community that you are a part of, or a community that you like. Like, it's really not that hard to empathize with these people.
And what does that have to do with me? Fucking living in 2017, and even then it was a stretch. Alright, so there's some people saying positive things. I appreciate. We're also celebrating Terry Crews acknowledging us. Yeah, that's big. I was so stoked about that. When Terry Crews acknowledged me as a VTuber, I was like...
Shut up. Fruit is wholesome. That is wholesome content. When I watch Fruit, I feel happy. The endorphins show up. She may be a little lewd, but it's wholesome lewd. Okay?
I was livid, man. I could have a whole discourse about it. I could discourse left and right. It's a VTuber cringe account. Nice. I saw some people saying, like, PewDiePie is a millionaire. Why doesn't he bother spending money? I think this is on my own Reddit. Yeah. I don't know where. Why don't you spend a bunch of money on a proper VTuber? Because it's a joke. Why I'm doing it as a joke.
Again, like what I'm saying, it's not a... You shouldn't take people's passion and just make a joke out of it. And then get confused as to why people are upset that you're making a joke out of their passion.
Can you believe this? It's called epic trolling. Yeah, it's funny, even my own fans kind of had some dumb opinions about it. I can understand I went on a break and then, surprise, I am also not showing my face. They're like, yeah, okay, kind of annoying. Get that. But the people going like, why does he not spend proper money on one? Because I don't care. Why the fuck should I? What was wrong with my face, huh? Is there something wrong with this? I was so proud of this. Ooh, and I saw people saying that my original one looked like Ellen DeGeneres, and that just hurt, because I don't look like her at all. There you go. That is not Ellen DeGeneres.
So, like I said, this is the one that I was talking about. This was made in Vroid, and the body is the default model, and then the head he changed a bit. Like, barely. And it's like, come on. If you're gonna be a VTuber, I don't care who the fuck you are, try to put a little work into it. Show that you care. Like, if you're gonna do that, put some work into it. That's all I'm saying. To not only do it as a joke, but to also not put effort into it, it's just cringe. It's just cringe.
Okay. Why is everyone making such a deal of PewDiePie becoming a VTuber? Why the heck shouldn't he? Anyone can be a VTuber. What? Anyone can install a
I agree.
program on their computer?
Anyone can be a VTuber.
No, only I can do that. Didn't they give a Pokimane a bunch of shit too? It's beautiful. I love it. She didn't respond. Sad. Oh, that's another thing people said. That people are just cashing in on a trend. First of all, how the... so dumb. People think this. Where's the money? Where's the VTuber money? Huh? Where's the VTuber money?
You're technically making it right now. You've technically gotten yourself into a controversy. This controversy has gotten you more attention. You getting attention, the more attention you get, is proportional to the amount of money you get. Therefore, this is where your VTuber money is. It is in either your ad revenue or however the fuck else you make money on YouTube. To answer your question.
Promise. This is bullshit. If anything, I just pissed off brands because
goldfish.
Brand deals and they're like, well,
still eating
you
goldfish.
Need to show your face. And I'm like, no, I'm a VTuber now. If anything, I'll lose money from this. Actual money. Not fucking VTuber money, whatever the fuck that is. You are cashing in on a
There is no
You're
VTuber currency.
And have showed your face. Why now? We work our hearts out. Oh, what victims there are out there. Those poor people. Like, true.
It's a lot of work to be a VTuber. I mean, especially if you're a VTuber like me. I don't know. You have to control your model in a specific way. You have to move with it. You have to make sure it's tracking you right. And on top of that, getting a high quality model together is a lot of work. You have to coordinate with, 2 to 3 artists, and you have to make something. You have to make a cool design, and then that's a lot of work. I don't know. It's not as easy as just having a filter on. It's a bit more complicated. If you're a VTuber that strives for excellence and high quality. If you're just one that kind of slaps the model on, then yeah, maybe it's not a lot of work, but like content's work at the end of the day.
Truly feel for them. Try to bandwagon and capitalize on it all you want, but thoughts will never be better than VTubers. Yeah, Pokimane trying to capitalize. Alright guys, who do we piss off next? What? This is so much fun. I am so bored of people's petty drama and bullshit, but this was actually funny. Why is it always receives backlash and it's like 4 or 5 people that come out with the dumbest opinion that no one agrees with? They're facing backlash. No, just dumb people exist in general. This is why I said it before and I say it again. The internet was a mistake. People aren't supposed to have a voice, especially really dumb people. You did it, Twitter. You did it. It is fun to laugh at though. It's just sometimes I think it gets a bit redundant because it's just the same thing all over again. But yeah.
Okay, we finished. Yeah, that's my thoughts on PewDiePie being a VTuber. You're gonna be a VTuber. Be respectful. Try to educate your audience to what VTubers are if they don't know. Yeah, take it seriously. That's all I want. That's all I want. Other than that, yeah, we're heading out.